Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you to a truly remarkable event that took place on the 3rd of July, 2025, an event that beautifully combined royal tradition, diplomacy, and European unity. We're in Aarhus Harbor, Denmark. And aboard the majestic royal yacht Dannebrog, Their Majesties King Frederik X and Queen Mary hosted a formal reception to mark a significant milestone, Denmark's assumption of the presidency of the Council of the European Union. Now this wasn't just a royal formality, it was a gathering of powerful minds and key global leaders. Among the honored guests were President Volodymyr Zelenskyy of Ukraine, President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, President of the European Council, Antonio Costa, Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen of Denmark, members of the Danish government and European Commission, and representatives from Greenland, the Faroe Islands, and other official bodies. Together, they gathered aboard the Dannebrog, a vessel steeped in history, commissioned back in 1932 and still serving as the royal family's floating residence and ceremonial ship. This reception was held as part of a full day of events welcoming the Danish EU Presidency, and it symbolized unity, responsibility, and hope at a time when Europe faces enormous challenges. Earlier in the day, the European Commission held talks with the Danish government at Aarhus University. They also visited the Aarhus Art Museum, and toured green shipping initiatives along Aarhus Harbor. This showcased Denmark's focus on climate leadership, especially in sustainable maritime transport. Then came the evening, and the symbolic gathering aboard the Dannebrog. There, His Majesty King Frederik X took the stage and delivered a speech. In his remarks, the king emphasized Denmark's commitment to a strong, united Europe, one that stands firm in its support for Ukraine, that leads on the green transition, and that rises to the security and economic challenges of our changing world. The presence of President Zelenskyy was particularly significant. It signaled Europe's unwavering support for Ukraine's sovereignty, and for its path toward eventual EU membership. From the deck of the royal yacht to the heart of Aarhus City Hall, where the formal opening ceremony followed, this entire day was more than just diplomacy. It was a powerful symbol. A symbol of leadership, of shared purpose, and of the unique role Denmark plays, as a small nation with a bold voice in shaping Europe's future. This reception, under the summer sky on Aarhus Harbor, brought together tradition and progress in one unforgettable moment. It reminded us all that diplomacy isn't just about policy, it's about people, partnerships, and presence. So, as Denmark steps forward to lead the European Council through the coming months, this royal reception aboard the Dannebrog stands as a shining example of how history, heart, and hope come together to move Europe forward. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.